Hello, good evening or afternoon. I hope this is working. I had a few technical issues trying to set it up. It's been a month till you record a wouldn't play ball, but we should be on now. I think we are. Steve, welcome. MBS, nice to see you, buddy. Randy, welcome. Thank you for the good luck. Fitz, how we doing, buddy? Mossy, how are we? Right, let's pop a few chests and play some expert. Let me know if the noise is... I've got a fan on because it's roasting here. The music's on. I don't know if my voice is very loud or not, but shout up and chat if it's terrible. I'll try and do something about it. Right. So this is Milo. He is the weakest of the three tonight. 13 on the front. Bang average opening and a better qualifying. But we'll see what we can do. This one has, what's at the top? 29s. 28s. So may struggle at the top 10 this one, to be honest, but club should be ready, so off we go. Kingmaker. Here we go. Kunor. Welcome, sir. Thank you for the good luck. Thank you, Maverick. Much appreciated. So yeah, it's been a while. It's been a month since I streamed, I believe. Life is busy. Work is busy. But yeah, glad to be back. See what we can do. Tricky course though, eh? But I like it. I like it. Could do some fast matchups. I've got 3 accounts to play. As usual, not ready. Great left better than great right, as I found out on the front 9. Yeah, I agree, Fitz. I like them like this, a bit trickier. Don't see many scores over 30, which is a good thing. So how's everyone else doing? Been watching a few of the streams. Just watched Tommy smash it in Masters. Anyone still to play? This will probably be 1-1, but if we can find mid. Was making this for fun earlier in the week, but it's become a bit of a chore in the weekend. This tends to happen. Give it a chance though. In she goes. Happy days. Cheers to that. A lovely way to start the stream. Thank you. Fitz, Randy, Slick and Kuno. See if our man can follow us in. Some banners there. Yeah, par 3s are challenging, Randy, I agree. It's often where tournaments are won and lost, so hole 3 is just a nightmare. I just play safe birdie and run every time. Trying to go for it on the other two though. Yeah, a little pause before it dropped for the sponsor's logo, Maverick. So, good start, which was needed. Golden shot hole 3, they won't get anybody spending money if they do. No, I hope it's hole 5, but I think it may be hole 7. I think they'd be mad to make it 3, but we'll see. Right, quarterback for this one. Game maker. Still getting used to these crosshairs. I never used to use them, and I thought I probably should. So I put them on last week just to see. But yeah, it's a bit unusual not using the take shot button. It takes a bit of getting used to. Yeah, I think you're right, Fitz. Hole 7 they'll make plenty coin. There'll be plenty hole-in-ones. You heard it's going to be 7, Randy, okay? Well, I hope you're right. Hey Katie, thank you madam, thank you. Loved your stream last night, by the way. It was very late here, but it was worth staying up for. Right, 15%, 10.3. I think we've gone too far, probably. I wanted to play 3 and 3. But I'll tell you what we'll do. No, we won't. We'll just play more. Let's go for that. 10.2. Ooh, horrible great right. So that's definitely missed. But that's okay, because we haven't made that one all week, so nothing really lost there. No problem, Katie. It's quite the stream, quite the crowd you had in. And that laugh is infectious. Absolutely infectious. So yeah, anyone that's in here who doesn't know Katie B, click on her name, subscribe to her channel, and join her next time. Killing it in Tour 10 last night. Even the snorting. He's found the perfect. Let's see if he can get it in. He or she, didn't see the name. Closer than me, but a common sight this week, just sailing by one side or t'other. So that's okay, nothing lost there. Is this stream buffering a lot for anyone else? I've got it on the little window at the side, and I'm getting a lot of circle of deaths. Fine for you, good. Probably just me then. And is that fan really noisy? Can you all hear that annoying noise in the background? No, I don't mean my voice. So, no shootouts as usual. Right, onto the stupid hole. Yeah, same bag. So 60% for me, max distance. Where's my notes gone? Max left 2.5 back. I have seen the rough bump here, but it's a scary shot. Scary, scary. Not one for me. I tried it in qualifying and went out of bounds, so I put pay to that pretty quickly. Safely aboard. We'll take one of those. $12.8. Tricky one. That'll do. Not too bold with the curl. I did lip it out the other day, but that was with the Ballinger. A great left. Yeah, me too, Randy. And I'll be nowhere near 2 or 12 for ages either, so glad that one's out of the way, I'll be honest. Hey Badger, thank you. Thank you very much. Thanks for coming. Safe and negotiated. Only got to play that 2 more times. Right, which one's 4? Oh yeah, it's the big hook. Nice to return the favour. Right, let's get our APOC on. Let's check the notes. This is an APOC 4, I think. Yes. So we want, what do we want? All the top, all the left. Apparently. Yeah, hole 3 and hole 4 just make me nervous. Safe birdie on 3 is fine, but you kind of have to eagle 4, don't you, really? Corona is the beverage of choice this evening, for anyone interested. Not quite a Kentish strong ale, but, you know, does the job. Jim, welcome, sir. Thank you for the good luck, mate. Hey, Joe, thank you very much. Oh, you're not late, don't worry. Only just started. First account of the 3. The least likely one to succeed, I think. Based on the brackets. Although saying that, my main's in a stinky bracket. It's got a 31 up top, I think, so that looks like we're shooting for silver there. But Golden Ferret's the account we have hopes for this week. Shot a 29 in opening, which last I checked was the best of the lot in that bracket, although it was the last bracket to fill, so I only put it in about 2 o'clock this afternoon, and it's still only got about 70 players in it, or 75. Right, that's unfortunate for him. Switch that off for a sec. 7.3 is on the low side for the wind. Whoa, don't want that. Only going to go 5 top then. Smidge over. And cross my fingers. Is that a good angle or a bad angle? It's a good angle. Oh, it's a lovely angle. That'll do. That will do. Right, you can talk again now. Thanks, Joe. Not a hard shot, is it? But we work ourselves up about these things, or I do at least. I had been going too far left and catching a left rough. I think my starting position wasn't quite far enough to the right. I was using the rock instead of the gap between the rock and the bottom of the hill. But corrected that now, so what to do though? Top spin or not top spin? Oh, that's massive great left. Good job, it was close. Close to the landing spot. Nearly shanked that one. Hopefully that's the bad shot out of the way. So up to 20. What do we have? 13 on the front, so with a decent back 9 we might get top 10. But let's just play it 1-all at a time. Right, this one is... okay. So, I am playing the rough bump. Despite hitting the tree twice across my 3 accounts. I've dropped it 3 times, been very close to the rest, and hit the tree twice here, so I'm hoping a lower wind should help avoid that. We will see. I was absolutely robbed on the front 9 on this hole. 3.8. I can't remember the spin. I think it's all that and 1 back, is it? Oop. Use the good old-fashioned take shot button here. That doesn't look good, that looks like tree. Sod it, I'm going for it anyway. Fortune favours the bold. Oh, is it the good angle? It looks like the good angle. No, it's the bad angle. Shit. That's terrible. Wonder what we did wrong there. Have to look at it back, see. Maybe it was a bad pull. So this one's probably a 50-50 hole, I think. I've seen a lot of people play it this way with the Goliath. Not sure what Saturn's going to do the job, but we'll see. Oh dear. Get over. Good. Oh, get in then. Get in then. Ooh. Not bad. Right, on to 6. Check the notes. Yeah, so we're going to go for it on 6. Going to go for the big hook, even though we've only got an APOC 4. We are going to have a smash. Yeah, back of the hole, try to get the ball guide passing just behind the hole, Joe. Which I think I had there. I'm pretty sure I pulled the rings incorrectly there, to be honest. But I think I've been doing that with a Kingmaker, so with a lesser wind, excuse me, I'm wondering if I should be aiming literally at the back lip instead of behind the hole. But that was way too far in front of it, as you could see. Who knows? I'll try and tidy it up on the next one. Right, so we're going to go for that, and we definitely need... Where's it gone? One of those. Uh-huh. Yeah, back lip. I shall try it for the next one. Hey Tink, thank you sir. Thank you for the good luck, thank you for coming. Nice to see I've still got an audience, to be honest. No content for a month, I did start to wonder. Sub count was dropping a little bit, I was like, ooh. Just been so busy though, so I apologise for that. Not that I've got much to share of that you won't find elsewhere, but it's a pleasure to be back. A pleasure to have you all here. Streaming community continues to boom, I notice, which is excellent. It's rarely you can turn on YouTube now and there's not somebody streaming live, no matter what time of day that is, or night, as I found out yesterday. Certainly during tournament weeks. So I had been playing this as our opponent is here, just third fairway and playing the sniper, but started having a lash at it yesterday just to see what could happen. APOC 5 is no problem at all. APOC 4 is it's workable, but it's probably a 50-50 chance of making the fairway versus making the rough. But even from the rough, the Nirvana shots, I've missed it by a hair a few times, so as long as we get the driver weight and don't hit the tree, we should be fine. So we're going to want 20 rings. And we still want that ball. Half the red ring in the rough. Out there. the beans, as our favourite streamer would say. It looks okay. Rough or fairway? Rough today. That's alright though, it's down there, that's the main thing. Now, based on not opening rounds, front nines, I'm going to play this slightly uphill, because I keep missing it short. Sorry, long. Thanks, Randy. It was nearly the one. Tricky to hold that fairway though, with an APOC 4. Hopefully with the 5 later on Ferret, we'll see if we can hold the fairway there. Did drop the thorn yesterday, was it yesterday? Day before? Opening. Albert it once. Oh, this looks nice. Oh, close. Close. Well, that's it, Randy. It's like the 9th hole. The big booming drive doesn't really cost you much if it doesn't go right. You're still going to make the eagle. So this is just about getting a decent idea of distance. That looks about halfway. So 4.7 rings. I'm going to put it right at it this time. And pray. Get up the hill, get up the hill. Ah, it's short this time. So what do we play there? 4.7. 4.9 would have been worse. Maybe it needs to be 10% uphill, that. Try 10% uphill next time. Yeah, I agree, Randy. I haven't seen many opponents drop the sniper either, to be fair, so... Oh, that was a bit twitchy. Right, that's that one out of the way. Now the 3 money holes. All of these are droppable. And I fancy we're going to need at least 2 of them. What are we on? So 23 would be 20. 27 if we get the normal scores. 29 if we do well. Get that pin chest going. Let's pop one of these as well. Yeah, that's what I figured, Randy. I just need to dial in the adjustment, to be honest. I'm very bad at estimating club distance though. Like, I thought that was about half, but other players would probably know it wasn't, and they'd probably adjust it correctly. Right, so this is the par 3. This is the rough bump. So we want a sniper and a kingmaker. We want 15%, power 2. So that's an Andrew Hagen trick, because we'll be at plus 8 yards. We use the power 2 ball setting instead of the power 3, because then we just use the max number, which is ingenious and very simple when you think about it, but Very useful for tour play as well, or any time you're playing with a Powerball. So I was playing this 10% slightly offset to the right, and now I'm playing it at 15% at the hole, because that obviously means we pull a little bit further to the right. So this is what you want though, you want to be adjusting above the bunker, not into it. So it's perfect. Let's see how his adjustment is. Looks good. Maybe right. Oh. Good shot though. Good shot. Right, come on, we need this. 8-4, 9.7. Be the one. Nah, it's going to be short. It's going to be short. It's going to be short. Oh. Hey Glenn, thanks buddy. Thanks for coming. Thank you for the good luck. Oh. Well, if we're going to miss it, I'd rather miss it on this account, I'll be honest. Save the drop for later, when it really might matter. God, that's close though, eh? Kick in birdie. There we go. On a stick. Yeah, I mean, I've done it a couple of times, bang on line and short, and it's usually when I've gone into the sand with the adjustment. So on those occasions, I tend to use a tiny amount of overpower. I mean, not even touching the bottom of the circle, but just an absolute smidge, a ball hair, if you will. But we didn't seem to go into the sand there, so I didn't think it was necessary. In the topspin, I'm going with five and a click, not just the 5. So one of them things. What can you do? Right, 17 is. So we want. What do we want? We want that one. No, we want that bag with all the backspin clubs, I think. I'm going to use a Titan for the extra wind to try and get through to that third fairway. Yeah, frustrating, isn't it, Tink? But you never, well, I know, it's disappointing, but if you get that close, you know you've hit a good shot, so you've got that at least. Right. Just check the notes. Yeah, absolutely MBS. So we had that little setup there. Power 2 ball because we're going to land at plus 8 yards, which is power 2 max. 15% for me aimed at the hole. If you want to go 10%, which a lot of people do, you need to offset to the right about, not even a cup, just outside the right lip. But I find it easier to line up with the hole, so let's put that back to 3. So that's what we want to do. 6-4. All the top, all the right. blue ring on the right edge of the rough. Not very good at using this crosshair. 6-4 up to max. Full ball of curl and about that much overpower. And see if you can get through the rough onto the third fairway. Looks alright. Roll, roll, roll. There we go. Gives us a chance at least. Hey Terry, how you doing, sir? Thank you, Katie. So, what is this? So rarely make it through that I don't even know what this shot is. Let me have a look. 0% thorn. 0% thorn backdoor is what my notes say. Or 80% machete. It's been the 80% machete more often than not, I have to be honest, but I have seen people saying this thorn shot doesn't spin back though, as much as usual. So we shall maybe just stick it right at the hole like that. Oh my god, stay there, stay there, stay there. Tell you what, let's find out where we are first. So this is a good example of that. We'll use max with a power 0 ball, 4.9, which it isn't that, but say a little prayer. Oh no! Bugger. Golf's going alright, Terry. It's alright, yeah. So far. But it's early yet. Plenty of time to screw it up. I usually do on a weekend round. Hey, Robito. Thank you for the good luck, sir. There's Big Arn. How we doing, Big Arn? Thank you for the good luck, sir. So that was a bit unfortunate. Felt like it might be close if it could have dodged the pin. But not to be. Ooh, don't like this putt. Not a fan of putts where you can't really see the hole. But in she goes. So, where does that put us? How high can we get? Can we get top 15? Which I think might be a record for this account. Oop, wrong one. Good luck to Vikas. Right. The Hail Mary. Here it comes. Let's have a look at this league. 25. So we can make 28 with a miracle. Or more likely 27 to go with 23. So if we get 27. Oh, 27 put us somewhere up here. Below him. Her. 27 is going to get us top 15, but there's probably still people to play, so top 20 maybe. 28 would get us in the top 10. Who's top? T. Anyone we know? And my old clan there, Pin Seekers. Excellent round. That's all I recognise. Right, so Let's see it then. Let's see it. Where has it gone? That one. Hopefully we're setting up for an Endbringer, or even a putt. No, we'll take a chip. So yeah, this is the first of three. This is Milo from the Rough Bump Rebels. Next we will have Silver Weasel from 19th Hole Hole Hunters. And we shall close out with Golden Ferret from, where is he from? United Fort Knox. In that order. Don't ask me why. It's not my goal. Same guy again. So we've got the Apoc 5, which makes this shot eminently more achievable. I think I'd be switching that to a globe if he has one though. 10.7's okay. I suppose with an Apoc 5 it's not too bad. She meant Tink. Of course she did. Well, let's hope so, Randy. I've had enough Alba Sand shots that I've missed. I keep putting it in that front bunker. I think front nine actually set up perfectly in terms, well, what I thought was perfect, hit perfect, and still went in this trap. Stop, exactly like he just did. But it's an eagle from there. But let's see, we want an Alba. We're going to be greedy. 12.8 is a decent wind. Right, just to try and hit perfect. No, double great right is definitely sand. In fact, it might not even get over. Get over. Ooh. Ooh. I've no idea what happened there. Wow. Lucky lad. Lucky lad. Maybe double great right is the key. Here's me trying to hit perfect, and when I do it goes in the sand. So if I hit double great right, that means I was too far to the left. Interesting. Definitely want to have a look at again that to see why that happened. Get in. Oh, look at that. Very nice. Right, come on, Tony. Don't mess the easy bit up. Tried to mess it up, but we were too close to the landing spot. In she goes, there we are. Very nice. Thank you, sir. I think I was lucky, but I will take it. I will take it. So that should put us top 10, I think, for now. We shall have a look and see. Just to make sure. Yeah, into the top 10. Not bad. Not bad after that first hole as well. Drove it in the rough for the first drive. Whoops. Didn't make 5, either 9 or 7. So yeah, I've got to be happy with that, to be honest. Decent back 9. decent back nine. So, one off the pace. What was our tiebreaker? 23. Yeah, shat the bed in opening. But we'll take that. Buy that for $1. Right, let's switch to the main. Just let's look at this. So someone told me this last week. When you get your tournament chest, like there, it's probably worth me promoting because you get more cards apparently. Don't know if that's true. It's not what I want. Let me have a look at this. Because I presume this is based on, yeah, it is divisional bonus, so maybe I'll try and promote before the end of the night if we've got time. Probably won't though. Right, main account. So, this one was, what was this? Let's have a look. This was a 14 front. Not without its misery, but 6, 7, 8 and 9. Not bad. Missed 4, of course. Criminal to miss 4. And didn't make 5, but I think this is the bracket that has a 31 at the top. Or a 30. Probably has more than that by now. 31. Bit of a beast. So, really we're shooting for second here, I think. 14 out we'd need... Yeah, we'd need 18 back, which just isn't going to happen, so... Bit of space in the top 10 though. Do what we can. It's part of that. I've still got the old Golf Clash notebook, Terry, so it's not, what's that other one called they all use, Material Q, it's not that, it's just the one that came with Golf Clash notebook. Doesn't seem to disappear from me, although Golf Clash notebook in its entirety has disappeared from time to time, but mid-hole that is. Right, that's right, that's right, that's right, that's right. Okay, let's go. Kingmaker. Thank you, Randy. Cheers, Terry. Maverick, thank you. Thank you, Glenn, Kuno, Katie, for all the booms. Oh, sorry, sitting here reading the chat, not pressing the buttons. Need a new beer, 1 second. Fresh beer for each account seems fair. Might make me play better. Absolutely, Glenn. A fresh beer for a fresh account. Them's the rules. Still in? Learners, Terry, got 2 accounts in there. Both pro accounts, so the one's about to go up to expert next tourney, or the one after, depending on whether I can promote enough to get there. Five rings. Yeah, we've got what my account's in there. Ruby Ferret and Rusty. Played one of them in pro this time actually. It was first last I looked. I think it was the Ruby account. First with a 28 though, so probably get overtaken. I thought you were in there, Terry, yeah. Oh, we've missed the Newcastle highlights, have we? Never mind. Great win for the Toon today. Down at Spurs. I've no idea what odds we were, but we must have been at least 10 to 1. Probably more. Did not see that result coming. Right, we're just going to play this 1-1 because that's what it is. If it's mid distance. Yep. Nah, it's rubbish. Never mind. Yeah, I watched the first half, most of the second half. Well, but half of the second half. That's right, Glenn. That's how we get our wins. That new lad looks decent though, that new striker. Joelinton, is that his name? The Brazilian fella. Bit of a unit. Let's see if he goes 1-1. It's 6.1. Unless I missed his first pull. Yeah, need to, Terry. Need to. Everything gets so pessimistic so quickly at Newcastle if we don't. Saying that, last season was the same. What did we go? 1 point out the first 6 matches? Or 7 matches? But then we played 5 of the top, well, the top 5 teams, so everybody else was down and doomy gloomy. I thought, it'd be alright. Rafa knew. But yeah, a little run, get them to mid-table, take the pressure off. That's what we need. Right, so only a birdie on one. Eagle. Yeah. So that's a decent chance at extra gone. Gonna need at least 3 extras, I think. Right. QB. So I'm gonna try playing. Not with that. I'm gonna try playing only one topspin on the drive here because I want to be further back. I want to play max distance with a power 3 ball, not not power 1, power 2. So we should try one topspin and see what that does. Because the ones I've seen dropping this, play it 3 back and 3 right with the sniper. That seems the most consistent drop. So even that's a bit far for my liking. Maybe not, maybe 300's the number. one top. And a great left. Should be okay though. So let's see if we can stop a bit shorter this time. It's still gone quite far. Maybe that'll be short enough, we'll see. Hi Peter. Welcome, welcome. How are you, sir? Oh yes, saved you some good stuff. We've played one account. I can't remember the number we got. We did a decent back 9. Albatross 1, well 9, not 9, 10 and 18. Didn't make the par 3s. Did make 4 or 15. So yeah, that was solid enough. Put us in the top 10, which was good. This is the second account. So if we get our way, it's going to be 15%. 3 back, 3 right. If we get our way. I feel like we've gone too far. Let's have a look. Well, maybe not, you know. Maybe not. And we have a little bit. Don't have my number, 10.6. Nothing like a good eyeballed ring adjustment. Maybe that's what we need though. Nah, still no good. Excuse me. Just cannot get that one to go. But as I say, it's an extra I don't expect, so. You can get it, Terry. You just need to go through a few steps though to make it work. You need the old APK file. Not that I know what that stands for, but I see people write it all the time. And then you need a means of enabling this to stay active, because they tried to block it about 6-7 weeks ago, didn't they? But you can use a program to get around that as well. I'm actually thinking about switching to an iPad mini instead of this Android tablet, but we'll see. Right, let's get away from here, and we'll play it for real, which will be 60%. Same bag, same ball. How'd you get on with that, Terry? Did you get any lag? Any needle lag? Because one of our young'uns has got an iPad Mini 2, but I can't play on that. It's terrible. Fancy one of those 5s I keep hearing about. None whatsoever. Oh well, maybe I'll try and pick up a second-hand 4. Save a few pennies. I did launch this very Android tablet I'm holding, made its way across the room at pace last tournament, and it now has a love ding on the side and a slightly bent screen. Sean, welcome buddy, thank you for the good luck. Yeah, I would prefer to go back to Apple, I'll be honest. Now that you can get your grids on Apple too. Right, 60%, 8 nines, 14.6, that's a big wind. That's a big wind. Pretty hard to adjust this one. Oh, great left and all that curl, that's probably in trouble. Get lucky. Stay on the green. Or just there, just there, just there. That'll do, that'll do, that'll do. Hate this hole. Hate it. Halfway through this Corona, and we're only on hole 3. You have to break the rule. Grid on an iPad. Yeah. How do we talk about that without getting into trouble? Google jailbreak iOS and you'll see what I mean. It does mean you have to void your warranty and all that stuff, so I probably wouldn't suggest doing it on a new device. Although it's your choice. Oh, that's great, right? Ooh dear, don't you love your Endbringers? Whew. I was watching Katie B stream last night though, and I thought she was playing on an iPad based on the screen size on the stream, and she was adjusting her rings, and so she'd be saying, "Oh, it's 8.3 rings or whatever," but she wouldn't be. She had no grid visible, and she wasn't using the take shot one, so it's like she was doing it by eye, and I was amazed. Like, wow, she's really, really good at this. So I asked her in chat. I said, "Have you got lines drawn on a screen protector by any chance?" And she said, yeah, that's what she'd done. So she does have the lines, we just can't see them when she's streaming, so she's not the wizard I thought she was, although she's still a very good player. Right, hole 4, we need our APOC. No, that one. And that, we need to get rid of this. And off we go. Yeah, apparently it's quite easy nowadays, Glenn, from what I read. There she is, still lurking. Lurking and smirking. Yeah, I'd echo Peter's comments there, Sean. I saw your news a few weeks ago. Devastated for you, bro. Been there myself, so I know how you feel. So if you want anyone to chat to, I'm sure you've got loads of people, but always there for you, sir. Takes a while, but it does get better, I promise. Right. Right. Lowish. Well, not that low. I think we'll use all the top spins, so not here. Here. I'm led to believe that is the key. Actually, no, we'll go 5 and a smidge. Felt like most of the hook. Be lucky, be lucky, be lucky. Oh, that was lucky. That nearly hit the rough. But it's alright now. It's alright now. Well, we'll take that one. Apoc 3. This is interesting. Looks like he's setting up to play the proper shot. Is that Kingmaker X as well? That's my regret now that I didn't buy more of them when they were out. I think I was quite new to the game when they came out and I didn't realise what a valuable ball they might be. I think I've got 20 of them on my other account, not this one. No, he's over. He's over. Well, that is not a pleasant wedge from there. Really don't like this chip though. We'll be honest. That is disgusting. Yeah. Can't move much in this window, surely. In she goes. Another potential danger hole safely navigated. We'll take it. Thanks, Peter. Thank you, Katie. Took me a while to figure that one out in Pro this week. I only played one Pro account and these three experts, so I was having a bit of fun with the Pro qualifier. Got there in the end though. Good old QB. I think it was QB. Can't remember now. Cheers, Terry. Thank you, Glenn. Ooh, that's unlucky. I was going to give him an unlucky, but I don't think it's going to help. Wouldn't help me if it was me. Saints fan. Right. Onwards. Did we look at the top? I can't remember. We did look, didn't we? Yeah, there was a 31. Anyone we know up here? Bryant from Redemption. KX4 from the Rebels. Foo Fighter from Brotherhood. Oh, Sanctum. Somebody's guest account. So yeah, what do we need for top 10? 27. Right, we want what do we want? A win ball, I think. Is that a win ball? No, we need a spin 3 win ball. Like that. Minus 5% min number. And as somebody was telling us, I forget who was giving us the advice earlier, we want the back lip. I think it was Joe. Back lip of the hole. The old which device to watch what stream on. I suffer from the same thing every night. I usually have 3 going. One on the phone, one on the tablet, one on the telly. Obviously you can only chat on 2 of them when you do that. But don't worry, I know there's probably loads of people streaming right now, so thank you for choosing to spend some time with me, even if it's only a little bit. Appreciate all the support, as always. And we did pass 600 subs, which is a new high. And, you know, staggered that the 600 people want to subscribe to a grumpy Scotsman playing Golf Clash, but you know, one day the stream might even be better than this black sidebar nonsense. I saw Mr. Ballinger's gone all face cam lately, and what a delight that is. And yeah, even if you don't want a face cam, you can do things to make this look better, so I am conscious of that. I will be making efforts to do so. When time allows, 3.7 is a very small adjustment. Right, backlip, said Joe. I tend to agree with him, so that looks like backlip. 3.7. Oh, that's awful. That could hit the tree. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. That's what you cannot do on this hole if you're playing the rough bump. Well, there had to be a bad shot somewhere, so that's it. Alan, long time no speak, sir. How are you doing? I hope you've been playing lots of real golf, Alan, and not working too hard. Been missing you, bro. Right, can we save it from the sand? The twice that this has happened, I have not saved it from the sand. Can't be going to move much, surely. I hate bunker shots. Well, there it is. 127 hours this week. Jeez Louise. That's terrible, mate. I hope you're getting paid well for it. I'm working hard just now, and long hours, but not that many. Wow. I hope you're keeping well, buddy. Take care of yourself. Right, there it is. There's the horror shot. Will it deter us from playing the same shot on the last account, though? That's the real question. Probably not. Right, which one is this? This is the big hook. And I hope we're going to have a thorn. Realistically, we'll probably have a Nirvana. Glenn, me too, mate, but you know, I've always been bad at bunker shots. Always. And once I let the needle go that many times, you know I'm going to miss. I should do 2 passes and hit it, instead of letting it swing 25 times, but ifs and buts, not to worry. There's always next week, as they say. In fact, there's always the next account. What are we on now? Nearly midnight here in the UK. So, 4 holes on this will take us 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes. 20 past. Should be done by 1 AM, my time. Which is not bad for me. I don't think I'm going to have a chance to promote that account though. We'll see. All your accounts are rookie now, Alan. I bet you could smash the rookie division then. I bet a break's been nice though. There's times when I think a break would be a good thing, but I just love playing too much. Some call it addiction. Right, half the red ring Do you know what, actually, let's go there. $20 rings. $10. $20. All the beans. And say a prayer. Come on. Be nice. Is it nice? Oh, it is nice. There you go. Made the fairway this time with APOC 4. So it can be done. It's not gone as far, but that's fine. The Thorn is going to be probably more makeable than the Nirvana was. Would the Dunk not be a better or more from... Yeah, do you know what? It might have been you, Glenn, said that to me last time I missed a sand iron on stream, and you're right, and I never learn. Ever. But yes, I think in that instance you might be right. Probably would allow for a great, especially with that wind ball. Thank you, Katie. Thank you, Glenn. Count for nothing if we don't make this Thorn though, will it? So let's try and judge the club distance properly. And I don't know what to do now, whether to roll it up the hill and down the hill, go straight at the hole. Probably straight at the hole. The time I did Albatross it, we went straight at the hole, so... let's see where we are first. No spin? No idea how far that is though. Call it 6.3, see what happens. Oh, great right, jeez Louise. Playing terrible now. Goodbye ball. Disappointing. It's the profanity filter screwing with you, Glenn. Who cares what people think? If they go in, they go in. You play your game, sir. No, you're right though, and I shall try to remember that next time. So, only an eagle. But I think with that par 3 we probably blew any chance we had at a banner here. Excuse me. But let's go for a respectable finish. One of those lucky top 12 prize chests where you get all the APOC cards. You don't want to come first. They bugger all for winning. You come top 12 though. You just watch what happens. Get a chest of dreams. I really want this account and my other one that we've already played, the Milo account. I'd love APOC cards on those two, just to get to 5, so that all 3 accounts are the same. Makes life so much easier for note taking when your clubs are the same. Right, 16 par 3. So this one was excruciatingly short on the first account. See if we can drop it this time. 15%, power 2, despite using the old Kingmaker. Plus 8 yards is power 2 max, as you all know. Chest of dreams, Joe. That's why we play the game. Here we go then, straight in. 7.9, 9.1. All the right. 5 and a click. We want to be at the pin. Like that. And that wind angle is annoying because we're going to be in the bunker. 9.1. Actually, we're back out the bunker. This might be alright, you know. This might be alright. Be lucky. No, it's going to be short again. It's going to be short again. Twice in a row. Jesus. Well, if they gave prizes for leaving it that close on this hole, I'd be winning. I think that's even closer than the last one. It's alright though, we saved them all for the last account. That's where we want the drops. That's our chance at gold. This one was never going to happen. Mr. Ballinger, in the house. You can't be home already, you must be at the gig still. You having fun, sir? Oh, that's a bit of a bumpy ride. Katana. So, not to be, but that's okay. Let's keep our powder dry, as they say. Another kick-in birdie. Yeah, it's a good shot. It's a good adjustment, Joe. When you get that close, it has to be a little bit of bad fortune. But yeah, maybe next time we will use the tiniest trace of overpower. You'd think once you would learn. If you don't learn after two, doing it wrong twice, then that's just stupid. So we'll see the next one. And she pops 2 birdies. Good game and good luck. And we're going to use that and that and... Well, I was going to load the machete there, but hopefully it'll be a thorn, not a machete. I thought you would be. How is it? You having good fun? Is it Reading you went to, Ian? Reading Festival? Right. Let's have a look then. What do we need now? We need miracles. We can get 5. We can get to 28. More realistically, we're going to get to 26 though, which is not going to be very good. Let's have a look. Maybe top 15? No. No. That's disappointing. Anyway, let's not dwell on it. Let's just get on with it. Excuse me. I believe that's true, Ian. Don't think anybody would disagree with you. But I'm sure you're still having a lovely time. How could you not be with Lady Kim and some lovely lad music? And no doubt a few beverages. So, can we get through the rough? Actually, don't we want a Titan here? We do want a Titan, don't we? Titan is the secret weapon. Right, Corona's dry. Let's get another one. Cheers to you all. Oh, that is cold. Oh, that's the wrong bag and the wrong ball and everything. What am I doing? Right. Blue ring, right rough, all of that, all of that. Oh, this is a different club. It's only a Thor 5 on my other one. This might be too much. Surely not. We'll see. We will see. Big bounce, come on. Big bounce, big bounce. Oh no, it's Macheteville. Okay, let's load the machete. About a 75%. This is what annoys me about this app. Not that I can complain, I've had more than my money's worth. When you put a slider in, as soon as you've got to put a number in, it's gone back to 50. Unless I can lock that in some way. Anyway, small things. Oh no. Sniffer Dog got you on the way in. Oh, that was decent of them. Kind souls. Oh god, I didn't change the bag. What a tool. Right, it's gonna have to be the rocks, I think. What an absolute numpty. Maybe not, we'll just... oh god. What a mistake to make. This is gonna go bad. Let's just get it somewhere up there. That'll do. Stay on the green. Jesus, what a shit show. So there's a valuable lesson for you all. Check your bag before you start a hole. Vodka Lucozades, Glenn. Very nice. Power juice, they call that. Exactly, Peter. They could tell he's a lovely boy, and I'm too busy reading the chat, and I should be putting. This green is so bright, it's disgusting. So, an ugly, ugly birdie. Especially if there was two of you there, Ian. If you and Lady Kim were there, you'd have thought, little wink. But you know, sure you can get stuff there if you want to. Oh, not often that happens. Thank you, and good luck. Okay. It's gone to pot on this one. Never mind. 27. Ooh, top 20 maybe. Should be top 20 anyway, shouldn't it? Should it? Who cares? Let's find out. Right, back to the APOC. Back to... which one do we want? Any fusion balls? I've got Kingmakers on... Kingmaker X's on this account. Lovely. Do you know what? Let's use these. I can't stand them. Any excuse to get rid of a ghost ball is fine with me. Cutest little puppy you've ever seen till he took all your gear off you. Just picture the scene now. That's made me chuckle, Ian. That has made me chuckle. Thank you. Ooh, 20 of you in here now. And I didn't put the link anywhere today. So only the hardcores here. which is lovely to see. All your beautiful faces in the chat. Hey, there's a fellow 19th holder. I think this is. Didn't see the picture. It is Tim, yeah. Probably a replay. So I think he was on about not jumping in yet. A pair of Albas then? Why not? In fact, do I want to waste an Alba now? I'd probably rather save it for the next account, to be honest. See, he's laming up far more to the right than I did. But then I hit double great right. Maybe that's the right line. Great left. No. Get over. Oh dear. Yeah, I think that was too far right. Maybe. Who am I to say? Right, come on then. I've just been going with like literally the top. See where it changes? About there. It's not a very big wind at all, especially for an APOC 4. Jesus Christ. Good left. Don't think that's going to work. Wow. Oh well, never mind. Let's have a beer. So, that's how you don't play that shot. I don't even know what I'm going to have from there. Something that won't reach, probably. Come on, Tim. From the sand. Safe eagle though. People burning through these Liberty balls on this tournament. I know I have been. Oh, we can reach, that's fine. In fact, it's makeable, people. This is makeable. Not like that, it's not though. Right, we're going to get a big push, so let's go. No, do you know what? I don't actually care anymore. 11.7, 7.9, 5, 7.9. I'll take that from there. Gets rid of a ghost ball. So something has been achieved here. So, that one was ugly. First one was good, that one was ugly. Third one to come, but I'm going to need a small comfort break before we start that. So, tap this in. Tap, tap, taparoo. Say goodbye, ghost ball. And we shall get our bag set up for Ferret, who I've got good vibes for this account. It's going to happen. It is going to happen. Right, I'm going to try and dump this. APOC. Oh, I've changed the bloody bag now. Oh, do you know what? I can't be bothered. Here. Take my money. Good luck. In case you're live, though I don't think you are. Right. 26. As our esteemed colleague would say, utter utter mediocrity. Been a bit of a bad week for old Silver Weasel. But, you know, these 12th to 17th place prize chests, they're the ones where you get all the good cards apparently, so look forward to those tomorrow. Is that you? What, in that bracket? Was it? Surely I would have noticed that. Let me have a look. 37 gems, thank you. Where? Where? You're not going to be below me, are you? Let's be honest. No, you're not there. Unless you've got accounts we don't know about. Oh, the esteemed colleague. Yes, of course, that's you. Right. Got me checking brackets for no reason. Fool. Email, please. That one. You've all got my email address. Oh no! Don't be signing up to any porn sites on it. But you're good people. You won't do that. Right. Let's put this in. Let's see what the damage is in this bracket. So last I read, we were top of the tiebreakers in here, but it wasn't full. So let's have a butcher's. Is it full? Is the first question. Still not full. That's ridiculous. When did I go into this bracket? About what time do we have lunch? 1:30. Nearly 11 hours ago, and it still isn't full, which is fine. So he's not got any better than us, and I'm not going to check the rest. But last I checked, we did have the best tiebreaker, but not a great front nine, as you can see. So this is the one. So I'm going to leave you for 2 minutes with that average scorecard to look at, and I'll be right back. I apologise for the small delay. I shall return. Once I work out how to turn the audio off. We're back in the room. Right. Sorry about that. I'm glad to hear it, Ian. You're going to need them. Promise you that. Right. Okay, that one. That one. That one. Let's go. Hey, Terry. Thank you, sir. So, last account, last chance. Fresh Corona. What could go wrong? Right, straight in. 5-4. 4 and a bit. Not going to flirt with the right rough because that'll just wreck the round before it starts. Oh my god. That's in the rough. Oh, what have I just said not to do? Fuck's sake. Unbelievable. Can't even blame needle lag. That was just me being a dick. Why is this not working? There we go. So, this will be interesting. Thank you, Terry. Terry G. And Glenn and Maverick, sorry. What a horrendous start. Put those happy tissues away for now. We'll get it back though. We might still make it, you never know. Or maybe for once in my life, my opponent will save me. Doesn't happen often though. Come on, Chris. Do it for us. That's a good drive. You can make Alba from there, Chris. Come on. Come on, Pop. 7-6, 5-9. Can I even reach? This is ugly. Okay. Get over. Get over. And stay up, stay up, stay up. Nah. Dog shit. Not good. Not good. Come on, Chris. Let's hope he's playing plus 15 then. No, there's the offset. How's he adjusting that close in? It's 5. Needs about 8. Looks good. Looks good, Chris. Do it. No. Be lucky. Be lucky. No. Come on then. Save yourself. One time. One time. One time. One time. One time. Jeez Louise. Through the ringer or what? Nothing like a good eyeball adjustment. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh dear. Well, hopefully that was the bad shot out of the way. Two bad shots out of the way. Still on track. Good luck, Chris. Thanks for not saving me. That was far more enjoyable. Well, you know, Joe, do my best. Right, should we have a look at the top? May as well, why not? No, I don't want to see him. Oh no. Please be 29. Please be 29. Henning, we just played Henning on the other account. 30. Oh, Thor from United Omega. Who we have tiebreaker on, so we need 30. So we need 16 back. Okay then. 16 it is. 16 it is. Hey Jim. Thank you, sir. Thank you for the good luck. Thank you for coming. Right, we're going to go one top, not two. In an attempt to leave the max sniper. Big wind. And a great left. Sit, sit, sit. 303. Okay. That's still too far for the 3 back, 3 right, but we'll find out now. Excuse me. So, we have had top 10s. Not many of them. Hope so, Glenn. This would be a much welcomed extra. And I don't think I've had this all week, so it would be fitting if it comes on the last time I play the hole. Right, 3 back and 3 right. Please. This looks like more of what we want. Bit fidgety. 9.5. One time. I think we just used that one time, but we'll try using it again. Oh no, what a horrible bounce. Damn. Line was good, I think. Line was okay. Fitz. How we doing, sir? You finished playing yet, Fitz? Have you still got accounts to go? grinding to her 11, like the machine you are. Good luck, buddy. Oh, a flapper. Happens to us all, sir. I think I've had one genuine flapper. And I've had 2 flappers because I fell asleep mid-round. Was due for one. Well, you know. Can't win every week. Well, some people can, just not me. So, only a birdie again. Bit disappointed. Didn't make that once all week, which is poor across 3 expert accounts and 1 pro. Oof, that only just got there. Pardon me. Coronas are coming back. Right, onto this silly hole. Silly hole. %. You know what? Should we try 55? No, don't do that actually. Don't do that. Stick to what you know. I saw Mr. Ballinger drop this last night. It was rather special. I did leave it on the lip once, but that was from a great left. But yeah, can't think many people have got the hole in one on this week. So much props to Mr. B. Birdie and run is what we want here. Straight in. Little wind, little wind. $11.6, is that all? That'll do, that'll do. You seen a lad on Facebook call it, did you, Terry? Very good. That's 2 I know of then. Just a horrible hole. I don't see the point of this. Does anybody ever play off here? I'm not in. Is it Tour 12 that this is on the tour? Does anybody ever use this part up here? Otherwise it's just crazy. So he's playing a lot further back than I was to start with. Maybe this is the way to hole in one it though. Guillaume, are you going to show us the way? Not as much curl. Oh, come on then. No, it's too far right. Stay. There we go. Saw a cheater hole in one it from up there. Really? Well, talking of cheaters, can you tell I'm getting tired now because I let the needle pass twice, just to be sure. Talking of cheaters, I did see a post from Daniel MacArthur on the 19th hole that, and I don't know how he knows this, but that there may be people replaying holes in this tournament. Apparently, if you forfeit out, you can replay the hole. I don't know how that works, but, well, I know how it works. You forfeit out and you get to replay the hole, apparently. I have no evidence that it's happened, but that's interesting. It would explain a lot of these scores I've seen. My pro bracket, where I was top last time I checked, there was a guy had gone, was he 9 shots better, I think, between opening and weekend. 9 shots. Now, why he'd be doing it in pro, I don't know. Probably not in pro, to be honest, but interesting. A couple of clans are doing it, are they? Surely that'll be... Well, maybe it's not detectable, I don't know. You'd have thought PD could see this. But then who knows? Who knows what goes on there? Right, that's that out of the way, thank God. So now we're on to something a bit more comfortable. Get this set up for what will hopefully be a little Endbringer tap-in. Now this is an APOC 5, so this one is different from the other two. But much the same shot. 5 topspin if we've got 8 miles an hour. A wee bit more if we've got a wee bit more. I used to play this chap all the time in Tour 8, Paul. I wonder if he's live. Excuse me. 8 miles an hour. Exactly what we wanted. Fingers crossed. Sit, 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 sit. Oh my God. Wow. At least it's going to be a straightish wind. Big swig on the Corona before this one. I thought 5 top was golden in that wind, I'll be honest. That seemed to fly. Maybe does the APOC 5 have extra yards over the APOC 4? Maybe it does. So Paul's going at the rock, but not all the curl. Get over. Stay. Short stuff, but not a pleasant chip. That's what I was doing a lot earlier in the week. Right, surely this can't move much in this wind. Perfect and in, you would imagine. Should we straighten it a bit? No. Oh God. It's hardly going to move, surely. Phew. Ah, there you go then. 6 extra yards. Probably explains it. Did he say good luck or well played? I wasn't watching there. I doubt he'll remember who I am though. So, a decent save. Second decent save of this back 9. And I always think when you make the decent saves, it's because the drops are going to come. So, let's see. Ooh, that's a lot of games. Thank you, Glenn. Thank you, Peter. Cheers, Terry. Come on, Paul. No, no. Unlucky. Unlucky. Horrid chip though, that. Horrible wedge from that far away. Right. Onwards. We need some drops now. We need at least 2. Preferably 3. Which one is this? Right, here's a drop hole. Now, those of you who were here for the second account will know we hit the tree. We're still going to play the rough bump though. Oh, I've only got 1 Santa left. Must have another. No, I don't. It's going to have to be that. What's a turkey? No. Need the side spin. 1 eyeball left. I love the eyeball. Can't wait for Halloween. We'll get some more of those. Right, I guess it's this then. Last one. It's been emotional. Season 10 or 11 ball. Let's have a look. Season 10? No. Need 3 side spin, 5 wind. What's this? 11? Hey! Thank you, Peter. Save that last Santa ball, because I do like them. Well spotted, sir. Right, let's pop a chest. Oh yeah, we'll get some more pumpkin balls as well. Absolutely. 2 more pins, okay. Right, let me check the notes for this rough bump one last time. Full left, 1 back, guide at back lip, 5% min with a power 3 ball. We're going to have to select that again because it's at the bottom, so all the way to the bottom. Okay. 5 back, no, full left, 1 back. Right. Kind of need this one. Rangers fan as well. Yeah, I'm a Hearts fan. That's my Scottish team. Many years a season ticket holder there, Glenn. So, not a huge fan of Rangers, but you know. What can you do? Right, 5% min number. Here we go, second. So most people playing this shot seem to play it with a Goliath or a B-52. This is very interesting. I've never seen anybody set up from here. Let's hope so, Fitz. Let's hope so. Maybe this guy knows the secret. Right. Come on. Straight in, please. 6247. That one. I just jumped there. No, that's short. It's short. Get in. Oh no, again. Same as last one. Same as the first account. Dearie me. So that's a good chance gone. But there's more. There's more. The pain. Maybe I should have stuck with a Kingmaker. Every time I've tried a win ball, that's happened. Whereas I dropped it twice with a Kingmaker. But I also hit the tree twice with a Kingmaker when hitting perfect. Which is what made me want to try the win ball, so... Frustrating indeed, Terry, but that's okay. Plenty other chances. We do need them to start going soon though. I'm going to run out of holes. I fear. Right. On to hole 6. Yeah, as I say, Terry, the 2 times I did drop it was Kingmaker, so... But when you got higher wind, that tree seemed to come into play a lot more. Right, this is the bomb shot. Apoc 5 might only need a Berserker. If it does need something else, we will switch up to the Liberty. So, 15, 16, 17, 18, 4 holes left. We probably need at least 2 drops. But we might need 3. I've lost track. But it's doable. Seven minutes till disappointment hour. Although, as you can see from my gem count on this account, I did get something. What was it? I got something in the shop that made me spend all my gems. So it had to be the Thor's hammer, or it had to be the Thor's hammer. Really, it's the only thing I would spend gems on. It's not a lot of wind. Let's try. That's more like it. $20 rings, please. 10. 20. All the hook and a little prayer. No, that's not good. That's rough. That's okay though. We can make Nirvana from there. We are going to play it, as we learnt last time, 10% uphill. 4 indeed fits. I hope so, Glenn. He's usually on at some point, isn't he? Obviously, with me streaming tonight, I haven't had a chance to watch anybody. I would normally tune into Clutch and Ditto and Ian, although Ian's away. So when I finish, I shall have a look and see what's happening. Come on, sink this. I want to see somebody make it all week. This looks good. No, it's too far. Too far. So frustrating, this hole. Right, so what did we learn last time? It's about a 50% club. Ish. Let's just check that logic. Yeah, it is. Should we try no spin this time? Just before the hole. 3.8. Take a bit off that, actually. I want to miss past the hole. Sick of being short of the hole. Although that's going to be short of the hole again. God damn it. Excuse me. So that one continues to frustrate. Made it once this week. One time. Not when it counted though. So, kind of need the last three to go now. Hole in one. Eagle at Alba. It's going to have to be. And maybe a fresh Corona for the air. A bit of courage. 20 rings, Joe. Apoc 4 is the same. 20 rings. I've been playing it with the... When you've fully... So with a... What ball was I using? Liberty ball with Apoc 4. And when you fully extend the target, I've had the red ring half into the left rough and then let it lie from there and go 20 rings. All the top, all the left, full beans, full curl, full overpower, full hook. Once it's made the fairway, once it's made the rough. So, but you can see the Nirvana's makeable from there. If you can hit perfect, you just need the adjustment dialed. I mean, what we've learned there, we've been in the rough twice and played it mid-club twice. And being short twice. Short of the hole, that is. So maybe it is +5 instead of -5. But yeah, good luck to you. Right, we definitely need this to go. We definitely need to not be a ball hair short this time, like we have been on both of the other accounts. So let's put all the numbers in. Power 2, despite being a kingmaker. Your Apoc's only a 1, Glenn. One day, sir. Those cards are like rocking horse shit, though. I think mine have come from Golden Shot and Expert Prize Chests. Is Brandon in your clan? Which one? This one? Brandon Fort Knox? Brandon, yeah, he is, yeah, if that's what you mean. Crazy mofo that he is. Oh, and there's the battery warning. Right on cue. So we can expect some needle lag now. 8699. At the hole. I think we can call 9910 near enough. Now I'm going to use the tracest of overpower here. Because I'm sick of being short. Is this the one? No, that looked like a bad roll. Too hard. Unbelievable. Oh. What can you do? Clearly that one didn't need the overpower. And we weren't talking about much overpower. There we go though. Them's the rolls. Them's the rolls. Good luck, Joe. Thank you for popping in, mate, or not popping in, being here the whole time. Appreciate that. And good luck on your accounts. Smash it, buddy. Right, Katie. The perfect emoji for this hole for me. Rolly eyes. Yeah, you're right, Ben. Sometimes it just doesn't happen, though. Not to worry. 2 more chances. I know, Jim. Oh, we're not even on the green. Right, so we're going to have to go Eagle Alba. I don't even think that'll be enough, to be honest. We've dropped nothing on this back 9, so that means we're on for a 13 to go with our 14, which would give us 27, which is not enough. It's probably not enough for a top 10. Wouldn't fancy this chip, I'll be honest. Right lip, no more. No more. Danger of a great right here. Lovely. Right. 2 to go. 2 to go. If we get tourney win, I'm going to play this. No, it's not. Just to see if the Kingmaker was the ball of choice. Right. Let's have a look, see what we can do then. 24, awful back 9. 27 with top tiebreaker, what would that give us? 6th? Oh no, he hasn't finished yet. He hasn't finished yet. He's on for a 30, bless him. Very nice. Slot us into the top 10. 28 might get us a top 5. Dare to dream. Is your bracket full? Let's have a look. Should be now, surely to goodness. No, it's not. Wow. Still 2 spaces MBS. Which is ludicrous. This is nearly 12 hours. So, if anybody fancies a little bracket and can hold on, I'd hold on. Apparently the prizes given out are the same regardless of how many people are in the bracket, so why not try to beat 20 players instead of 99? I've never entered this late, ever. Which bag do I want? Not that bag, that bag. And a Titan. Here we go then. This has to go. Can't have a whole back 9 without a single drop. That would be criminal. I feel like wasted the good round on the first account, to be honest. I'll have to go back and see. I don't know what that back 9 was. It felt like it was a... What was the front 9? 13. I can't remember what we finished on. We might have finished on 27, 28, 14, 15. It's no bother, Terry, don't be daft. Are you waiting to jump in? I'll keep you posted. 2 holes left, you might find 2 people fill this bracket in that time, you never know. Get through. There we go. Well played. That's what we want, one of them. (9163). Blue ring, right rough. All of that, all of that. Push to max. Ball of curl. And a smidge of the power. And a great right. That's the bad angle. Get through. Oh, it's a good angle. Hey! Now, let's try not to hit the pin this time, eh? Let's find out how far away it is based on his shot. Mid-ish? I think he's further up than we are, though. Thorn 7 really lacks that last little bit of ball guide that just helps you in this situation. I fancy that's too far past the pin though. I think you need to be a lot closer to the pin with the second hop. Not that I've had much chance to play this shot this week, but it's usually a machete. That's exactly what I did. Oh, stay there. It was unlucky. Right, where is it first? Min, max, 3/4. 3/4. It's going to be 5 rings basically. See the difference with Thorn 8? One time, no! Wow, dancing round the hole. Not my day, not my week. Not an expert at least. I used a little smidge of right spin to try and avoid hitting the pin. In hindsight, that was probably a mistake. Well played. Damn you, ball. Glenn, I don't know what that emoji was. It's come up as a little white box, but I can imagine what it was. Right. Not to worry. One to go. Last chance at an extra for you patient people who've sat through this utter mediocrity. Anyone that was here for the first account saw the good stuff. It's been a bit shite since then. Right. Come on, let's bomb the drive on the green, putting for Alba. Let's have a look for this bracket, Terry, just in case. Scroll. One to go, Terry. One more. And then it's full. We'll check again. Let's have a look like actually, now that it is full. Let's see the top tiebreaker. So yeah, Terry, well, you're not going to enter it now, but 29 looks like being the top tiebreaker. So a soft bracket, you would say, when it's you with that tiebreaker. I'm just going to load this straight away. I'm not going to even look at the wins. Unless I've got ghost balls. even though it's APOC 5, I'm going to go all the beans. On Milo, I can't even remember, it was 13 front 9, because that's how we started, and we had a good back 9, so if we had a good back 9 it was probably 15 back, I want to say, so maybe a 28, 27, 28. Not enough, but the back 9 was good. So it looks like it might be three top 20s again, which I'm happy with. The amount of time, or the lack of time I have just now is telling. So I'm happy to do top 20. Right, Crest of the Hill, I have heard. This is a 5, like. That's a big old wind. Perfect though. I think Double Great Right worked better before. That's the bad line. Yeah. Or is it? That'll do. Got a chance. What battery are we on? 12%. Woohoo. Should just make it. Yeah, so Milo might actually end up the best of the three, even though he had the worst front 9 and by far the worst tiebreaker. Them's the breaks. There's Brandon. Mr. Dickhead. He's done well there. Right. It's about half clubby. Half club. 5.6. Felt like a bit more like 5.8, but at this stage, who cares? Tragic. Well, that summed this round up really. Not to be. So, 27? I think it was 27. Turned out poor. But you can't have everything. Come on, fella, you can make it. Didn't feel like a lot of rings. Get in. Ooh, close. So, a waste of a good drive there, but to be honest, the way I've played, it's probably what I deserve. 27 it is, which after 29 is always disappointing to do worse on the weekend. Have a wee look at the bracket, and then we'll have a wee look and see who's streaming. So still 19 of you here, which is hugely appreciated. Most grateful to everybody who pops in for any length of time to watch me play this silly little game. Please know that you are all appreciated and much loved. Oh, and we get a freebie on the last. Thank you, sir. And a gold one as well. Look at that. So, that's that. 3 rounds, or 3 back 9s, 27, puts us top 10. Probably won't stay there. Actually, we've got the tiebreaker, so it might do, you never know. But with this being the last account, there'll be lots to go. So, well done to Thor. Hope that holds for you, sir. I presume it's a sir. See if this bracket is full. Oh, was that another one there? United Legends. Miller. Congrats. Let's check, Terry. It's full. There you go. It took 11 and a bit hours to fill, or nearly 11 hours. But it is full. So anyone waiting for Expert, I would imagine the next bracket to go will be the last, with about 7 hours of play left. Anything in the pins? Falcon upgrade. That'll do. The disappointment hour brings the Horizon. A very apt way to end the stream and the week. Thank you for being here, much appreciated. Best of luck to anyone still to play. I'm sure there will be somebody else streaming right now, no doubt. I'll go and find out who that is and jump in and support them. If you could hit a thumbs up from me before you leave, that helps hugely, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Hopefully not in a month. Hopefully before 4 weeks pass I shall be back. We shall see. But anyway, thank you again and best of luck. Much love. Take it easy.